food is going to be we are the pleasure to have the last one, unfortunately. The topic is going to be presented by Roy,
Hey.
Prashant, and Peri. Correct? I wish you will be enjoyed. If you have any question, please can you leave it in the end. If you doesn't understand what he's saying, stop us in the moment, please. Thank you.
Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon. My name is Prashant. We'll be talking about the Middle Eastern cuisine. We'll be talking about the traditions, the culture, the style of eating, various countries, and also the comments of the people all around the globe. So it's a rough idea to give you a brief of this Middle Eastern cuisine. It's a cuisine from the various countries in the Middle East. As per you see in the map, it starts from Turkey, Cyprus, Lebanon, Palestine, Israel, Egypt, Jordan, there's Iraq, Iran, Kuwait, Bahrain, Qatar, UAE, that's Dubai, Oman, Yemen, Saudi Arabia. So it's total of 21 countries comprising of all this Middle East. So let's talk about the style of eating. It's pretty very different of the style of eating in the Middle East cuisine. It's more of our cultural tradition. So it's not about like the Britishers have, like they're eating their food with spoon and forks. It's completely different style of eating. This is the traditional style of eating of the Middle East cuisine. They share a big plate with all of them, mostly avoiding fork and spoon. Use of right hand, because as per the Islamic law, the left hand is supposed to be unclean. We'll talk about the Bedouins in Arab Peninsula. These are the people, the nomadic tribes, you can say. These people still exist now. They used to travel from desert to desert, will carry up their meats like cheese, lamb, poultry with it. So they laid the foundation of Middle East cuisine. They use yogurt, cheese, lamb as per the Bedouin practices. Special occasion, they used to slaughter, they used to cut a big animal and they used to distribute with all of the people. Same applies now. If there is a function or a wedding, if there are 50 odd dishes, only one dish will be served and will be honored to the guest. It's the practice of the Bedouins, they are still following up. And these people still exist in Israel, in Kuwait, in Jordan. It's the nomadic tribes, you can see. They still stay in deserts, they still have camels, they still have the land and everything with them. We'll give a short video presentation regarding the people around the globe.
I nearly have it daily. I think for me it's kind of comfort food.
I've tried Middle Western food. Enjoyable. A little bit spicy, but it's awesome.
I've tried Turkish food, I think Lebanese food, and back in my hometown where I lived, we had this restaurant called Arabic Nights or something, yeah, or Camel something, and they mixed Persian cuisine, like all these bits and pieces of the Persian cuisine, which is Turkish, Lebanese, Iranian food.
When I just came here, I found that the Middle East food is cheap. I mean, cheaper.
So it's more of global food. So they use there is more. Black pepper and garlic is commonly used in the dishes. Normally they use olives, olive oil, peanut, honey, sesame, sumac, chickpea, mint leaves, and parsley. Olives plays an important role in the Middle East cuisine. That's because it took 20 years to plant a tree of olives and get the fruits of it. So it's also a symbol of peace in the Middle East cuisine for you. Chili peppers are occasionally used, especially separate or as a pickle, because the food is not so spicy. I'll talk about the most common herbs and spices used in this cuisine. We start about the sesame seeds. It's crunchy in taste, mostly found in Asian countries. Also, the use of this thing is mostly in the Arabic countries also. tahina is made up of paste of the sesame seeds. Is used as accompaniment. You can have taste of it. It's the most common accompaniment mostly goes with hummus, right? Making of hummus also.
This is what?
Making of hummus, tahina is used. Falafel, yeah, there is tahina paste.
Yeah, mix it.
Thank you. I mean, I have enough there.
It's so fast. Okay. She didn't test it. Or this lady, because she tested it.
What is this?
Tahina
Thank you,
said-
Khalas.
Yeah.
It has a nutty flavor because sesame seed is the most oil-contained seed, you can say. Then comes the saffron. It's used to flavor and enhance the flavor of the dish, mostly used in rice, desserts. It's a flour, you can see. They dry it up and they plug this thing from it.
Not on the flour, just the.
This one. It's a flour. When they dry it up, this thing they use it up.
By the way, it's the most.
It's the expensive herbs, you can say, or spice. Most commonly found in Middle East, the famous one is the Iranian saffron, Spanish, and from India also it is actually the Kashmir. Go for turmeric, it's a root, you can say root spice. It's dried up and made a powder of it. It's yellow in color. There is garlic, cumin, mostly used in Asian countries also. Parsley. Harissa. Harissa is made up of, it's a Tunisian spice made up of blending red chilies, olive oil and garlic. We'll go for the zatar. Zatar is actually a wild thyme. It's from the plant wild thyme. The leaves are dried up and when it is mixed, it's mixed with sesame seeds and coriander. F&B people, please have it because you need to encounter these things.
You said that it's a mix of what? Can you repeat it again?
It's wild thyme.
White thyme.
Thyme. Thyme is a herb, right?
Yes,
It's
exactly.
from the family of wild thyme.
Okay.
And this thing has been dried. But when you get this, we have a mixture of sesame seed in it.
Mhm.
You tested before?
Yeah, we tasted.
It's mostly found in the breakfast. The zatar. Managi, zatar, they make in the bread. I'll be talking about this one also. There is sumac. Sumac is also a spice. Mostly it's a fruit, a red color fruit. It's dried and it's powdered. It's red. It's savory in taste. If you want to have, you can just. Sumac. It's mostly used to garnish dishes or enhance the flavor.
Yeah.
This is the first time I see it. Really, I don't know what's means so much. But
Yeah, I've
it's
been
something
asking
new
what
for
it
me.
is. Nobody really
It's
asked.
actually a fruit, red color fruit, which is dried.
restaurant.
Yeah, Lebanese restaurant, but I don't know where it's from coming, what that's mean.
Yeah.
Because in our culture in Morocco, we don't use it this
Don't
one.
use it.
We'll go for the breakfast. So use of flatbreads with zatar olive oil is most commonly found in the breakfast. It's similar to a pizza. Same followed with the manakish. It can be topped with chicken, cheese, vegetable, and as per your choice. These two things are common in the Middle East breakfast. And there is pita bread, kubus, you can call this, made up of wheat flour. Then there is hummus. Hummus is made of chickpea, blending up with lemon juice, tahina, garlic, and salt and olive oil. The upper thing is the chickpea. They made a puree of it.
And you will be have it for the new people. You will be have it in our menu in Energizer and Darna. And the old people is already have it. The Egyptian people is know it already. Yeah.
So there is a third, last one. There is a full medame. It's an
Medames.
Medames.
We have Egyptian here. You will kill us.
It's an Egyptian breakfast made up of fava beans, vegetable oil, cumin. Yes, you can have a look on so fava beans. You can't eat it because it's raw.
Don't taste it. That's already
And for the full Middle East, it's special dish for the Egyptian
This is the
people,
power.
just especially for the breakfast.
Breakfast, yeah, they need
You
this
can take one.
Yeah,
in the breakfast.
you need it in breakfast. If you don't have full Middle East, that's something missing.
Don't taste it.
Why?
This is the still raw.
I know.
Egyptian and
You know how to eat, yeah.
Wow.
followed with labna.
Yes!
With olives and za'atar. It's a condensed yogurt, you can say. It's always drizzled with za'atar. That's a spice mix, what we had talked about earlier, and olive oil.
We have it every morning in the breakfast.
Sorry. You guys, you can have any questions, you can
Be patient with Roy because he's talking too much. Just
Okay, sorry. Good afternoon, everyone. Did you get your lunch? Or
No.
Oh, I can hear your voice anyway. Okay, today we're talking about the Middle East cuisine as the Mohamed and Prashant, and I have the session for the appetizer and main course. And today we have the appetizer in energizer for Middle East cuisine. What is that? In energizer today.
Greek salad.
Yes. There is two more. Mutabel, labna. Okay, good.
Labna.
That one is one of the appetizer for the Middle East cuisine, and I will give you a few samples. Not only that one. We have from Lebanon. That is kebab. Kebab made from the cracked wheat. And this one is stuffed with minced onion and ground lean meat, can be beef or lamb, and with the Middle Eastern spices. Now this becoming like a deep fry, but traditionally is baked. Maybe one of people in here from Lebanon?
no.
No, but
No. But
You're gonna be say one.
Okay, maybe you want to give additional from the kebab?
No.
No, okay. We have also from Egypt. This one. This falafel. Falafel is made from the ground patty of chickpeas or fava beans. The same one. This one Middle Eastern spices, and this one is deep fried. And also we have similar falafel in Egypt. The name is tamia,
Tommy.
right?
Yeah.
But the difference is the tamia is there is stuff inside like as the cheese.
No.
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 Yeah, it's Egyptian. It's with the fava beans. Yeah, the falafel. It's Lebanese. It's made it from chickpeas. That's the dish. Yeah.
Ah, okay. So the fava beans is the
The
falafel.
No.
Tamia.
The
And the chickpeas is falafel.
Falafel. It's Lebanese.
That's good
And
to know.
Syrian is the.
Okay, because we have some Egyptian before from the kitchen is told us the falafel is from the Egypt.
No. Falafel. It's spoon.
Okay,
Falafel is Lebanese.
never mind.
Okay. So we have also from the Dubai, UAE, we have fatayar. Fatayar is meat pie, triangle one. The traditionally, this one is very big,
Big.
medium big, or this size.
Yeah, because in our in the traditional way for to serve the food for the Arabic people and the Muslim people must be everything bigger. If it's not bigger,
Everything
you are not welcome.
I think so.
Yeah, must have something.
Yes.
He's laughing, you know what?
And basically this one is baked, but now there is small one, the deep fry one.
Yeah.
So like as the samosa like that. And this one is stuffed with the minced meat, can be chicken, beef, or lamb, or you can spinach or cheese. Okay, now we're talking about the main course. Main course we have from Syria, that one is uzi. And in each country, I'm sure they have uzi also, but basically this from the Syria. And uzi is made from the marinated lamb, so we have to marinate it 24 hours. After that, we have to bake it 3 hours. Serve with the rice made from some people they use the Egyptian rice or the basmati rice, with the Middle Eastern spices, vegetable oil, salt, pepper, with the nuts. The one is the almond, pistachio, cashew nut, or pine seed.
Actually, the Uzi is the young lamb.
The young one. Ah, okay. This one also can be with the meat of camel.
Camel.
In here,
Yes.
very famous for the uzi. They will serve every day on the iftar time in Ramadan, or in the special occasion like as wedding or another special occasion like someone come back from Umrah or come back from Hajj. They will provide this one. And another meal, the big meal also for special occasion. We are from Jordan. That one is mansaf. Mansaf is made from the lamb, cooked with the yogurt, and of course with Middle Eastern spices, served with the saffron rice and with the nut, the same nut, fine seed, pistachio, almond, because almost all the food is with the nut. And this one is topping is the fried onion. And
Just for information, when we say marinate for 24 hours, that means just marinate and leave it for 24 hours, not marinate for like hour by hour we marinate it. Just we marinate it after we leave it for 24 hours.
now shawarma. Who doesn't know shawarma?
Banyan doesn't know shawarma. Can you explain that?
Shawarma is from Lebanon, and shawarma is made from the pita bread or Arabic bread, but in here normally they use Arabic bread. This one is the pita bread, already everyone know before, and this one is for Arabic bread, similar like as tortilla bread. And stuff.
And it's difficult to make it the Arabic bread. It's not easy.
Yeah. And stuff with the meat cook on the particular rotisserie, like as this. They will put the equipment, this one. This one with the marination also same as the uzi, 24 hours, and they put in this equipment, slow roasted. After cook, slowly they will slice it little by little. And generally contain only with the parsley and tomato. But now this you can choose with the cucumber, with the onion, lettuce, eggplant, or if you like spicy, you can put chili also inside.
Cheese also, we're going to make it now with the cheese.
Yeah, so with the pickle on the side also. And we have also another Egyptian main course, kushari. This one is, I love kushari also because it's healthy. This made from the rice, macaroni, pasta, spaghetti pasta, lentil, chickpeas with the olive oil, salt and pepper, and fried onion. And served with the garlic sauce on the side, with the tomato sauce and tomato chili sauce. So they're like their meal. Normally they will serve with the side dish like this one, and sometimes also with the yogurt. But
Right? It's right or not?
maybe
Receive with yogurt.
from Egypt, they will, you want to give additional for this kushari because I love this kushari. Maybe something else from this one. And this one also can serve like if you don't like on the side. Together also can be like as the kushari directly with the tomato sauce, like this one. Okay.
Because before that topic, we have some Egyptian people that told us they can be served with yogurt in the side.
Where is he from?
From Egypt.
No. Maybe
From the
You know the.
You sure? From Egypt.
I'm not sure because it's in I decided maybe it's coming to Egypt like that.
Okay.
Anyway.
Thank you very much for attention. My session is finished. The next session I will give to my colleague.
The sweet for
For
the sweet of
the
the
sweet
sweet.
one.
Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Perizat, and I would like to share with you some information about Middle East desserts. And Middle East desserts normally contain of honey, cinnamon, dried fruits, cream cheese, milk, and also nuts. For example, muhalabiyya, kunafa, Ali, and many other Middle East desserts.
Baklava.
Baklava, yeah. For example, Ali staple is made of filo pastry. It's covered with milk, double cream, sugar, and it's sprinkled with raisins and many kind of nuts like almond, pistachios, and many others. And the story of Ali. The story of Ali is that it was invented during the period of the Ottoman Turks. When the Sultan hunting in Nile Delta, he developed revenue appetites and decided to stay in a small village. And the villagers wished to please the Sultan, yes, and after that they decide to prepare for him something special. And after that, the best cooker of this village, her name was Ali. She found all these ingredients near her and fill her special pan, and he baked this dessert, and it was too tasty. It was delicious, and after that, when he visited this village again, he asked for Ali's dessert, and after that, this dessert was called Ali.
Just for the name of Ali. Ali is typically from Middle East. That's mean Ali. That's mean the mother of Ali. Because in the Middle East, the first son, it will be given into his mother and father. Like we have, like me, Mohamed. I'm the first in my family. It will be my mother. It will be Mohamed, and my father will be Abu Mohamed. This is typically in the Middle East.
And we have also kunafa. Some information. Kunafa is made of noodle filler pastry. It can be stuffed with white soft cheese, with raisins and nuts. And kunafa is crunchy in the outside and can be served in a simple sweet syrup. And powder is sprinkled on top with nuts, and usually with pistachio nuts. And for the information, in 2009, Palestinian confectionery producer baked world's biggest kunafa, and he entered the Guinness Book of Records. It was about 400 kilos of kunafa. Yeah.
But do you think how much it can be bigger the kunafa? How much?
That he baked?
Yeah,
400 kilo?
Yes,
400 kilo. How is it going to be big? 2 times this room.
Double size of
Double size of this room, because it's thin. It's more than double size of this room.
Yes. And we have also muhalabiya. Muhalabiya is creamy pudding. It can be served in many versions. For example, in Jewish style, they used, instead of cow milk, they used almond milk and powdered it with the pistachios and walnut nuts. And they called it muhalabi shekelim. And also, yes, shekelim.
Shekelim, you have some problem with shekelim?
Yeah, muhalabi shekelim they call it.
Shekelim is Turkish. To translate, that's another thing. Shekelim, not chicken.
that was close.
Okay.
Yes, shekelim. And in Turkey, they used water instead of cow milk also, and powdered it with pistachios, sprinkled, yeah. And they called it su muhalebisi. Su, it's mean water. And the muhalebi can be flavorings with vanilla, orange water, and also rose water. That's it. Thank you for attention. And if you have questions,
Do you have any questions, please, or something to add, or do you think it's enough, or we must be added some more things?
I think it's
We stick on the basic items what we
Yes.
use here. So it's
We stick in the basic things and the traditional one, because just for the last one, like the kunafa, now we make it like the cheese inside, creamy cheese inside. It's a little bit different, you know.
There
That's
is
different.
many kinds of
many
kunafa.
kind of kunafa, but just we are giving you just traditional one. And traditional we give it just with pistachio, not any nuts. Now it's give it to all the nuts.
With fruit also.
Yeah.
with chocolate also, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, can be stuff.
The mango, your our favorite fruit, and mango, you have the best mango you have it, you can see it in the Egypt.
No, in India. In
India.
India.
We have also the
Alfonso.
Alfonso.
Alfonso is
Okay,
king of
because I
fruits.
visited the Egyptian one, it was wow.
From West Bengal.
I want to talk about ourselves.
It's from Maharashtra.
Just information, I visited from the Malaysia and from Egypt, it's different. Yeah. Maybe India is the best, but for me, for the moment, the Egyptian.
No
Any
question.
question, please?
If maybe no question, maybe someone want to share regarding this material because like us, you guys.
This is
is
our
collaborative,
last
right?
topics. Just your suggestion. What?
Because today is our last day. So you are the special today.
Can we have just selfie with you, please? Just picture, no? Also?
No, also.
No?
Yes.
Can I just ask?